What's going on, wrestling true believers? It's a great day in Zamunda. Listen, it's been 2 weeks. We've been on vacation. We're back for episode 8. Thank you guys for coming on. Remember to like this podcast, like it, share it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to try to do some epic things this evening, you know, on our return back to the show. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm excited. And there's another thing too. So tomorrow night I will be on his podcast. Tomorrow night. That's gonna be interesting. We're not gonna tell you what's actually going to happen. He told me what happened. It's their concept is hilarious. So yeah. So y'all he's gonna give y'all the tea. But anywho, tonight in Wrestling the Basic Catering, episode 8, we have a healthy, lengthy agenda, and hopefully you guys are going to like it. But yes, we're really going to get into this shit. And if you guys do not like the fire in the kitchen, get the fuck out now. So, yeah. Anyway, go ahead, Charlie.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Basic Catering has returned for your argumentative toxicity in all your ways and mannerisms and so on and so forth. There's a lot that you missed, guys, so we're going to catch you up with that. I am Joe Freeland with the Hot Take Wrestling Podcast. That is the number one heel, Chris, Heels for Life Wrestling. And I want you guys to know one thing right now. I'm feeling toxic.
Oh, me too. And probably a lot of y'all are probably not going to like me after this podcast. But
man. Oh, agreed.
Yeah.
You're gonna hate my guts.
Yeah, you know, I'm already on the most, you know, hated list anyway. So you know, hey, I don't give a shit. But anyway, the first topic, first topic. This actually goes out to King Jody. Jody had put out a video about the toxicity on Wrestling Talk ever since CM Punk has came back. The issue is, ladies and gentlemen, that the toxicity has been here for the last 5 years, okay? It's not just because CM Punk came back. It's for the simple fact that a lot of fans out here do not want to see competition. It's a hot take, but this needs to be said. You guys are not looking for an alternative. You are looking to just be toxic. That's basically the bottom line. Because you cannot scream to me that, you know, when it was just WWE, you can't say that you want an alternative. You never wanted one. I wanted one because I got tired of the WWE. And my energy is still the same. WWE's got better because of the competition, but y'all motherfuckers don't want to acknowledge that. And then you get mad when a ex-WWE star go to another company, more so importantly, AEW. Y'all not bitching about them going to TNA? You know? Y'all not bitching about them going to Hall? Not bitching about that. You are bitching about a company that's in direct competition with WWE, which is making the WWE better. This is the reason why you have CM Punk in WWE right now, because he came from the competition.
Y'all kill me, man.
And this is disgusting. This is like, I do not like to get on this podcast and repeat myself over and over again. I think you guys like to be negative. I think you like to be toxic. And pro wrestling is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be a place where we can just get away. This is our, like, you know, escape from reality, but it just seems like you are intertwining reality with fantasy. And I'm sorry, but this is not WandaVision. We're not doing this evening. We're not doing this. You know, if you want to be twisted and fucked up or whatever, do it on your own time. Don't do it on mine. Because I've been tired of y'all for the past 5 years, you know, and beyond, you know. And I told people, I got to the point where I said, I am leaving the fucking wrestling groups, the toxic wrestling groups, the toxic wrestling pages. I'm done. If I feel that you are on bullshit, I am getting rid of you. Plain and simple. It's not going to be a warning. I'm done. Because this makes no sense. AEW fans go to WWE events. WWE fans go to AEW events. Doesn't make any sense. we bitching? Why are we complaining? You wanted to make the WWE better? There is your answer. Competition. But then yet you bitches is still complaining about, well, AEW's doing this and AEW's doing that and WWE's doing this and WWE's doing that. The one thing I will honestly say, WWE has your best interests. They taking your money. That's basically it. They're taking your money. They don't give a shit about you. They are laughing at you on these chats on Discord, on their private chats on Twitter, Facebook, or whatever. They are laughing at you and they're saying these motherfuckers got a fucking problem. And y'all don't care. And I'm trying to tell y'all are being ridiculous. But I digress.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna preface this the way that I've always said it. If you eat only one thing, you'll only know what that one thing is. So, for example, if you only eat top ramen, you'll never know what pho is. If you only eat chicken breast, you'll never know what fried chicken is. The key to being a great wrestling fan, in my personal opinion, is having a large wrestling palate. What that basically means is you have to know more about one organization than just WWE. Don't get me wrong, AEW has its issues, but they're just starting. WWE before AEW got here, we were begging for something to happen. Begging. We needed something to happen. I've said it before and I'll say it again. WWE needs AEW just like AEW needs WWE because you need the alternative. You cannot have the same dry thing over and over and over again. You have to switch things up. The toxicity within the wrestling talk and wrestling community is only predicated on people wanting to be clout liked. That's it. You don't have an opinion based off wrestling. You want to be seen. So you will say something toxic as possible to make yourself seen. For example, there is a female creator who I won't name because I've already made a video for it in the first place, and somebody threatened to punch her in her head for excitement. That is the dumbest SMD energy that I've ever seen in my life. The fact that y'all have these opinions where it's like, I'm going to type this and it's going to be funny to somebody. No, it's not. Y'all are weird. Y'all, I don't understand the premise of how some of the things that you like for wrestling are not based and predicated on the actual product. Some of you don't like WWE. Thank you. Thank you. Some of you guys don't like WWE because you only watch AEW. Some of you don't like AEW because you only watch WWE. Not realizing, honestly, that they're both essentially the same. There's a squared circle, there's characters, and there's certain things. The difference between WWE and AEW is simply this: pace, importance, and the object of what the actual producer wants you to view. Pace with AEW is faster, a la CM Punk not being able to keep up. That's not shade, that's the truth. The actual viewership and what AEW wants you to watch is the great wrestling matches, not necessarily following and falling in love with the story character storyline like WWE. The actual thought process behind these things are predicated on what the promoter and the producer wants. You guys don't want to have that conversation because that means you have to be intelligent to have that conversation, which means you have to know what you're talking about. So half the time, you guys will step on this app, have 200 followers, go to somebody that has 2,000 plus followers, make a comment about something, and only do it for the clout. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't understand the premise of what you're saying. And you don't realize that your words do have weight. Because what happens is someone's going to look at your page and realize you're a fucking idiot. Excuse my language.
Oh, no, we don't do censorship over here. No, we don't. No, I totally agree with you on that. Yeah, there is a lot of clout chasers, cock swallowers, a lot of keyboard warriors, a lot of moist, baking. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of them, and the thing is like what Joe just said, your words do carry weight. and
A
the
lot.
shit spreads. It spreads like a bad STD. You know, everybody's going to get screwed. Everybody's going to get sick. And everybody, but the crazy thing is, here's the twist, y'all. The twist is that everybody actually likes these STDs. That's the crazy part.
That is the wild part about it. No, it is wild.
I know it's wild, but I literally have to sit back and actually have to think about that shit. But they actually like the shit. That's the
you guys, you will like people who have over 100,000 followers, and they will have a bad take about something, and you will just stay with them.
Indeed.
Hold on one second. It's about to get real. Hold on one second.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm about to get mad.
I'm about to get mad.
Oh.
I'm about to get really mad. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm about to get mad as fuck. I'm about to get pissed.
So while he's getting his shit together, I'm so serious. Like, this is the conversations you do not want to talk about because you are not intellectually challenged enough to get into these conversations. I challenge you to challenge yourself intellectually to expand your mind. And these motherfuckers do not want to do that. But then yet you want to get upset. You want to chase. You want to clout chase. You're not doing that, my nigga. You're not doing that. We're not clout chasing. I love wrestling for the last 30 fucking years. I'm not going to sit here and entertain you because you're bored at work. We're not doing that. You know? And if you want the STTs and you want the shit in your mouth, you want to do that? That's cool. But I ask you, out of respect, if you are a true wrestling fan, if you do not know something, just ask. Plain and simple.
If you
I don't
don't
care about AEW not having like a whole bunch of seats. Do you know how many indie wrestling events only have like fucking 10 people there and still have a good time? That is a true wrestling. That is the true wrestling fan in me. I support everything. I don't just support just one company. And that's why I said my appetite is huge, my nigga. Huge. You know, this baby huge. Yeah. You know, it is. So that's why I'm not complaining. It's you motherfuckers that want to sit back and y'all want to talk about, well, I love WWE. I don't like AEW or whatever. But then, yeah, you want to get in these conversations. But then when somebody asks you a legit question, your bitch ass get upset. I don't understand. Don't care, and don't want to understand you at all. Because I'm not on that level.
I don't get it.
Not on that level.
I don't understand your premise for like having to have a thought behind your wrestling views, and then when someone challenges them, like really challenges them, and not in the space where it's being disrespectful. Like not even like if I get into a debate with you, I'm going to ask you, what do you mean by that? Because I want you to be able to clearly articulate your point. That's a big word for some of you. I'll explain to you what that means. I want for you to be able to say, I don't like this wrestler because of the following reasons. And if you say because he was in WWE, I am going to lose my shit. Like if you tell me you don't like Adam Cole, not realizing he was at Ring of Honor first and PWG first before he got to WWE, and then you say you don't like him because he was in NXT and WWE, I can't trust you. I can't trust anything you say. I can't, because you don't know anything about the sport or the product.
No, so yeah, y'all get them request ups because we're about to let you guys in. I think we got. Did you have like a little bit more to say, or do you want to?
No, I'm good.
Get everybody on.
No, we can bring it. Yeah, we can.
Okay. All right, good. All right, y'all. So remember, everybody, if you guys are not talking, hit them likes. Hit them likes like you fucking somebody at midnight. You know what I'm saying? Do that.
That's
okay.
That's a little.
All right.
That's a little intense.
Not at all, bro. Like I'm all about my money. You know. Sometimes it don't even have to be about pussy or dick. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's a little intense, but I'm gonna let that.
Not at all. I'm a tense guy though. You know. According to Stormy, he said that he got me riled up. I don't know what the fuck he talking about. But I digress.
When's the last time Story talked to Big Daddy? Huh? Stormy, how that let me know when I'm going down.
He said your dick a little bit dry. You know.
That's not what I said. I said, when's the last time you talked to Big Daddy? That's what I said. I didn't say any of that, Stormy. Do not, Stormy. Don't start. I just got back.
You said you want to feel a little bit spicy this evening. Shit, I'm
I didn't want.
trying to tell you.
I don't want that. I don't want. I don't want, I don't want that.
I do.
I don't want.
Shit. You was talking
I don't
shit
want
all
that.
fucking day. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You shit me.
Mate,
You know.
Stormy, you made a promo video and shit. That's how you feel, Stormy? You made a promo video.
Right. You know, motherfucker made a promo video thinking you wasn't gonna get snatched.
We see you. You think we don't see you, but we see you. Look, are you in that
We
pink
see
piece?
you.
In that same jacket. You in that same goddamn pimp ass jacket. Look at this shit.
At least you keeping the same energy. We
That
care
shit,
about that.
that shit made out of real rat ass. Take that goddamn jacket off, you motherfucker.
Right.
Take that shit off.
Wait,
fellas.
at least he's not naked, okay? And, you know,
Yeah.
at least he's not that. Okay. So,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
first, let's start off with the mayor because the mayor wanted to talk about this particular subject. And if you guys are not talking, please mute your mic because we don't need a lot of background
Oh
interference.
shoot! What's up, Mayor?
Yeah.
What up,
going
y'all?
on?
Y'all hear
This
me?
guy. Yeah,
What
we
up,
hear you.
Mayor?
We hear you, brother.
What
We
the
hear you, brother.
fuck? Trying to get the camera on. I'm at work.
No, you don't need the
Bullshit.
camera on. I mean, if you don't want the camera
Nah,
on, okay.
Y'all motherfuckers can see my ugly ass face up in here. It's alright. Because I stand on what I'm about to say.
All
Because
right.
y'all, again, for everything that y'all was talking about while I was sitting back listening, I was like, that's why I kept throwing the let me in. Let me in. Because y'all was spitting all facts, and it ties right to the video that I just recently made, where I was saying, and the WrestleTok space gave me this pure vibe of like, you're not truly a wrestling fan when you just love the WWE, and
Mm-hmm.
my reasoning behind it is part because of my own selfish reasons, like you said, I've gone my whole life and search for. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the hip hop DJ and crate digger in me. If I love some
Mm-hmm.
shit, I'm gonna go look for more of it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like when I grew up again, New York City. I'm in New York. I actually work for the city, you know all that. But growing up in New York, like of course WWF was the only thing. So once WCW came on TV, it was like, oh shit, I've heard about this because I've read it in the magazines and things like that. Now
Mm-hmm.
let me watch this when it comes on. Then, oh shit, this ECW thing, yo, maybe I really want to get into this. Watching ECW, yes. Now, did I? I couldn't find a gym. I ain't have a car when I was younger. I always say I was $1,000 away. But ECW then led me into Japan and digging further into Japan. And then
Mm-hmm.
not really seeing much of the New Japan stuff, but almost diving right into the Big Japan deathmatch scene. Then learning, I knew who Cactus Jack was, finding the King of Deathmatch tape back in the day. All of this is
Mm-hmm.
just to say that, like you said, I love this shit. Like I grew up on this. I love this thing, and when I want more of it, like it's so much more accessible nowadays that it's like, how could you not go digging for it? And like y'all said before, WWE has a stronghold on the game as far as mainstream, the most easiest to access on television. Now, TNA was around, but for me and my visual creative side, the production value wasn't there for me. And
Mm-hmm.
despite the fact that I kind of denied myself from seeing like the beginnings of some like greats, you know what I'm saying? Like I knew who Elix Skipper was because of WCW, but then
Mm-hmm.
I missed out on the TNA side of AJ Styles. But I would see clips, I would see videos, short videos, some matches here and there, you know what I'm saying? But they weren't a formidable opponent like the way AEW kind of is right now. And just to tie to, like you said, AEW is making WWE better. During that whole 20 plus year run where WWE was like the lone product, I can tell you now from about probably 2005 till 2018, I only checked in for pay per views. And that was only if something major is happening in the pay per views. Like I was fortunate my boy gave me his WWE network code when my bad, excuse the truck. But when the Undertaker broke his streak. Like I sat there like holy shit, you know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of turned off from wrestling. Not turned off, but just I ignored it because WWE was the only thing going, only thing smoking. And most we got to remember most of these kids in this wrestle talk space, and I say kids because most of you motherfuckers are younger than me. You know what I'm saying? Most of y'all are younger than me, with no
Mm-hmm.
disrespect intended. I say that. Y'all only know the one company. So when somebody's coming in and attacking what is closely associated to your childhood, of course y'all gonna feel away. And you have every right to do that. But as soon as most
Right.
of these children on this app, aka the 30s and 20 somethings under me, that start really acting like babies about this shit, it rubbed me in such a way that that's why when I did my panel discussion this year, when I was trying to dedicate it to Wrestle Talk, which mind you, none of you motherfucking Wrestle Talkers came out, with the exception of none of you motherfuckers came out,
I,
but
none of them
but
came.
not well, barely any of them came, to be honest with you, but I was still
Oh,
able to absorb some of the crowd that was at J1Con. And because my homie Brian came down, the one podcaster friend that I've had for some
from New
years now,
York,
who no, he actually drove down from Rhode Island. He drove down to
the
East
light
People,
skinned
Rhode
dude,
Island.
right?
Yes, the big dude that you seen in the picture.
Oh yes, yes, I love Brian.
Yeah,
Brian's awesome.
that dude, he's when it comes to wrestling knowledge, he's my peer plus some because he didn't stop watching like I did. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And
right,
we turned our whole conversation just to the IWC as a whole. And I
right.
stress that because all this toxicity and shit that's going on is like I typed in your comments, wrestle toxic.
Mm-hmm.
I try to be some sort of a help. I try to be a conduit in let's get this let's get some of these people from this alleged community together and let's educate each other on what true community is. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll
Mm-hmm.
drop this on you here, on y'all here, that I've said to some people before. If this place was truly a community, right? The
Mm-hmm.
simplest thing would be this. When everybody's streaming pay-per-views, right? Each
Mm-hmm.
pay-per-view, everybody would take a turn. Instead of having 10 to 20 people streaming the
Mm-hmm.
same fucking pay-per-view we're all watching, right? I'm shaking the phone
Mm-hmm.
like I'm really, really mad, which I'm not, but the
It's all
same fucking
good.
paper, the same fucking pay-per-view that we're all watching, right? If we was a community, we would say, yo, we're coming to Heels for Life page this pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody throw coins. Everybody throws joints up to there. Help this brother out. Then we're gonna come down to Scotty Wrestling's the next pay per view, and then you rotate it like that. We're gonna go to Dawn. Dawn always puts love to the pay per views and stuff, and all the shows and stuff. Like you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like if this was community, this whole joint would spread around, and everybody would share at the same table, so everybody could
Exactly.
eat together. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But what Wrestle Talk really is, it's really just a space of cliques, crews, and clans. You know, shouts out to Mother Ray. I love that girl. She says it too. Like she said in a video, I have my tribe of people. Some of y'all tag, some of y'all know who y'all are. I came
Fucking
out, I
love
said the
Mother
same
Ray.
kind, I said the same video too, same type of thing too. Like, yo, like within separate spaces of TikTok, I know who my tribe of people are. You know what I'm
Very
saying?
much so.
Whether you were tagged or not. Like this place, I hate to say that this app is for the kids because it's really not. Because you see some older people like me getting down on this
Mm-hmm.
joint, but
Mm-hmm.
this Wrestle Talk space, these children, it's just these children, these problematic kids who, like y'all said, 100,000, 500,000 viewers, and think that they're the shit because they got so many freaking followers and shit like that. When realistically, if you know this game of content creating, space, algorithms, and all of that, it's
Mm-hmm.
about interactions. You can have a million followers all you want, but if you're pulling only 200 to 500 views like me, what does that? What does those million followers mean?
Mm-hmm.
That means you're not moving the needle. Okay, cool. You're a nice, cute girl that can shake their titties and just talk about the WWE. But what about everything else? You know what I'm saying? And then to bring up the WWE again, what I sidetracked myself on because I see that I'm rambling. My bad, y'all. But I personally question people's wrestling fandom. Where if you're only a fan of the WWE, that's cool. It's okay. But I don't personally view you as a fan who loves professional wrestling. Because once again, when the company themselves can't even call their wrestlers wrestlers and call them superstars, box checked off already, you're just an entertainment company. You're putting on a show, and everybody knows it, and they're the best to do it. They tell stories by way of the promo and just use wrestling as a vehicle to carry the story. Where AEW takes a little bit of the Japanese approach, where it's about the storytelling in the ring, then the story. But everybody gets mad because AEW is not connecting stories like the WWE, which I've been saying since they came out. You're looking for the WWE out of another fucking company. You need to stop.
Right.
You need to stop that.
They
And you
need to
need to
stop
just
that.
appreciate. You gotta appreciate just if you truly love this shit, appreciate what they're delivering. But it's okay to not like it. But once you get to bashing, and especially bashing on some shit that, like, if you're gonna step in the middle of that ring and take a chop from somebody, let me go get little Riho and chop some of y'all. You will be crawled up in a ball in pain.
And that's another thing. That's another thing that I wanted to bring up too. No, you're not rambling. It's all great conversation. The one thing that I have a problem with Warrants about, he made this comment in the comments or whatever. And if Warrants want to come up, he and talk with us, that's cool. Warrants
Fucking
can
Warrants.
fucking Warrants. Yeah.
Fucking
So
Warrants.
he said that people do
I
not
see it.
have the inclination to sit around and dig. Number one, then why the fuck are you asking about this particular superstar if you don't want to dig? You're curious, right? You want to see who he is, right? But then you say that you don't want to dig. Why are you asking that question? That's what I'm saying.
Right.
It's like it's hypocrisy. You say that you don't like this, but then you want to do this.
Great work.
Like, that makes no sense to me. You
And
know,
the fact that-
and he's not the only person, the only fan that feels that way. But then, you want to ask 1,000,001 questions, but you don't want to do the homework.
Right.
Makes no
Like,
sense to me.
It's just I equate it to, and I'm sure we're all people who, I don't know if you live the culture of hip hop or just fans, but I live the culture of hip hop. Like, hip hop is my religion. But when we talk about, oh, they ain't playing no shit on the radio, they ain't playing that real shit, they ain't playing that conscious shit on the radio. No, that's just me showing, as I like to call, and I've coined this term at least 20 years ago, you're a hip hop lazy. You're a sports entertainment lazy. You need shit to be force fed to you. You need your bedtime story read to you about what's this person's biography, what's their blood type, what's their shoe size. You know what I'm saying? What's their wife like? What's their boyfriend like? Whatever. You need the bedtime story read to you. Where if you love something, you're going to go after it. You're going to go get
Exactly.
it. You're going to go enlighten yourself a little bit further or more, and not just accept what is thrown in your face. And that's a bigger problem within society as a whole, is just people just accepting what's in their face. Sometimes what's in our face is what it is, and it's the truth to whatever it's the truth to whatever that may be. But sometimes it's hard for me to talk with people that don't have a hunger for more if you're telling me you love something.
I agree.
If you're telling me you love something, there's a difference where it's like, yo, you have a hunger for it, or you're uninspired. I've been DJing since '96, but in a way, I've been uninspired to plug my equipment back in. But the love is always there. It's in flight cases that if I want to go turn everything on, I can just open up the cases, clear the table, and I can restart again because I love it.
Got you.
But do you really
Okay.
want it? You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to chime in on that because I got to close out
No,
my
you
night.
good. You good. Thank you
Peace to
so
all
much,
of
man.
y'all. I could
Thank
keep
you so
going.
much.
Real last shout out if you don't mind. Besides,
Sure.
come follow the Star 5 podcast everywhere. YouTube, Facebook, all the streaming platforms. But me and the homie that everybody should know from TikTok, the Lispra, we're bringing out a wrestling podcast called The Wrestling Podcast. That's
Okay.
simple.
Nice.
And
Cool.
what we're doing, because I need to be different, because I hate doing the week to week talk, because everybody and their fucking sisters' children do it.
Mm.
We're going to be taking an educational approach. And I already said it on one of my videos. The first episode, we're going to be educating y'all on what Kings Road Wrestling really is.
Okay.
I'm out.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we're
Please
gonna
let
be
us
doing
know.
dives like that. Yeah, and all of y'all here eventually, we're inviting all the WrestleTok people. Of course, us people who
Cool.
look like this first, and some others like Shayna, Shayna, love her. But yeah, we're gonna be we gonna get it in, and we'll let everybody know what's up. Just come follow me.
Cool.
Peace.
All right, man.
Hey,
You
man.
take care, man. Thanks for coming
Take care,
through.
brother.
Okay, so there's a lot to dissect of what Mayor just said. So who wants to
Yeah,
go
man.
first? Who? Scott? Scott, you want to go?
So
Um,
start.
I,
Yeah.
it was only like I agree with everything Amir's saying. Um, the only thing I would add, is like what he said about people who stick to WWE in terms of like the story and not really appreciating AEW for what it does. Like I said in a recent video, about AEW does something very different. Like it's pretty much their own thing. But when it comes to like the whole storyline thing lacking in AEW, I think that's just because storyline is a better formula for television versus like you can go to a live show, not know a single wrestler on the card, and get hyped just because they're good matches. Like that's what it was like for me. The first live show I went to was We Are Wrestling out in the Bronx. I didn't know a single person on that card, and I loved that show. But for a television format, I think story just kind of flows better. Why? Couldn't really say. I think that's how they capture so many casual visitors. Honestly, people who aren't really into it that heavy, but it's like, oh, it's on, I'll watch it. What's happening, kind of thing. That's the only thing I would say.
That's a very good point. Mr. Toxic Stormy, did you want to say something?
So goddamn toxic.
No.
Just gonna say that half the people that always complain about WWE and AEW don't even watch the product. They watch highlights on Twitter and then go make a complaint.
That's
Because
an
case in
interesting
point,
take.
I done seen people, they'll watch AEW. Oh my God, who is this? They just brought him up. Well, if you watch the show, Excalibur legit gives the dude an entire resume every show, and they're still, I don't know who this is. Why they're bringing all these people from Mexico? Who is this? There's no storyline. Tony Khan is on drugs. He can't book a show. Then they'll go to NXT. Oh, who is this? I thought he was such and such. Oh, WWE makes stars. I'll save that comment for a later moment. But save it for a later moment.
Okay.
Stop. Stormy, cut it out.
Ah.
Cut it out, because I see what you're trying to do, Stormy.
Okay.
Cut this shit out.
With that being said, now that leads into the next one, the AEW versus WWE career, or excuse me, not career development, but character development. So this is something that my friend Scooba was talking about. No, Scoob. He was talking about this, and I actually had a retort for that. And we was talking about Shinsuke, and we was talking about Karrion Kross.
Mm-hmm.
So while we're talking about that, I want to talk about Drew McIntyre. I want to talk about him because Drew McIntyre is like, he's phenomenal as a heel. And sometimes it's like, if it's not broken, don't fix it. And for some reason, I don't know why they changed him from a heel to a face and from a face to a heel. But the thing is, like, you can have great career. Excuse me. Why I keep saying career? You can have great character development, but if you do not have wins to back up what you are saying, it's literally pointless. Like Shinsuke, I said this earlier. This man is a former Royal Rumble winner, and yet it's like we don't see it. It's like we don't see that he was like a former Royal Rumble winner. They don't build him like that. Now he got these Kill Bills and this anime warrior villain and this shit. Like I said, this shit gives me life. But this man is going against Cody Rhodes, and I'm like, okay, this is not going to end. This is not going to end well for him. And I just really feel that WWE just does this just to, I guess, for television. Like once again, storylines. I mean, it's great for television. But AEW, we don't really talk about AEW like that because guess what? MJF 5 years ago, we didn't know who the fuck this nigga was. He came from what's that, MLW? We didn't even know who he was. This man is one of the biggest names in AEW. Heyman Page. Heyman Page. This for the last 3 weeks. The last 3 months. This motherfucker really has caught my attention. Like I'm like, wow. I mean, the character development has been like, it's just been a little all over the place, but but I mean, like I said, the man has gotten better. Swerve once again has always been like that nigga, but like in AEW, he has been presented very strongly. And tomorrow, I hope he beat Jon Moxley. I don't know, but we'll see. But there is a lot of like character development that has not really been talked about in AEW that should get a standing ovation. But then we talk about WWE. WWE, like, honestly, in the last, like, fucking 5 years, 10 years, like, who have they really built around Roman Reigns? Honestly, nobody. Everybody talk about LA Knight, but LA Knight is, like, on the back burner already. But then yet calling him a major star, this man is not a major star. This man is a clout chaser. That's basically what he is being built as. I'm just saying. Wait, consuming development. What the fuck?
Comment real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
Shinsuke's, I don't care how y'all feel about it. The only reason Shinsuke is getting this push and all this TV time is so they can get Okada. Shinsuke's push, it was a business move. The same way when they pushed Jinder, it was to get their Indian money and get the WWE Network over there. When Jinder got the champ, they got the Indian money. Whenever y'all saw Mansoor, Mustafa Ali get pushes, it was to please the Saudi prince. Shinsuke getting this push was to show Okada that, hey, we can push Japanese people. Io Sky getting their push. Who they get back? Kari Sane. They only push people when it values them. They don't care about us. It's about the money. Shinsuke got this deal. Thank you. And then, like you just said, Roman Reigns have been on TV in damn near 8 months, it feel like, and y'all pushed one person. True. One person. Yeah. One man. When Brock Lesnar, I don't want to hear about Brock Lesnar. When Brock Lesnar wasn't on TV, they were fighting to be that person. Remember Great Balls of Fire? Roman, Samoa Joe, Jeff Hardy, Sheamus, all the hitters was coming out. Like, no, I want to be next. Now that Roman gone, it's like, well, shit, I guess
We're just
if we
waiting
want to
for
go
Roman.
out there in the ring and do something, we can do about it. I don't know, Earl, how you feel about it, Frank? I don't know, Ted, how you feel about it? I don't know. Oh, yeah, we do got a United States champion. Nobody cares about the U.S. title. Nobody wants... SmackDown is just, hey, y'all, we're just on Fox. That's what SmackDown is.
It went downhill ever since Gunther left.
Think about it. If you watch SmackDown, it's... And then last week, why is Cody there? I said this to you, Chris. I'm like, why is Cody here? What is the point?
It's an excuse to get. They're trying to warm it. They're trying to warm them up for him to go over there. They're gonna find some funky way to get him over there.
This was the worst tribute to the troops I've ever seen in my life.
I don't watch that shit. I don't watch that shit.
No, because think back. I remember the first one when Creed came on. Can you take me high?
Come on, man. How you supposed? Wait. Stormy, you can't compete with Creed, man. Come on. Like.
No, I'm just saying. That first tribute to the troops, I'm crying. They talking about the troops. I'm in tears.
Had me thinking John Cena was a real troop, man.
Yeah, they had me thinking John Cena really was at the Marines, bro. That first, man.
Man, the Marines definitely came for his throat. They were just like, no, this motherfucker be going around saluting him. He's saluting the wrong way.
Hot take, you remember that first tribute to the troops when they flew over to Afghanistan? Big Show got fast. They on TV. I ain't seen my family in 15 years. I've been over here in Afghanistan. I'm fucking crying. They got Creed in the background.
You better start slamming while good John Cena. Come on, man.
And now what we got? LA Knight.
It's the Jimmy Uso beat 'em up show. That's what it is.
Then them damn Usos.
Why is Lexus King?
I watched Drew McIntyre for a year beat the Usos up by himself week to week. Remember when he was going for the title?
Yeah.
And now you want me to believe, Jay automatically can compete with Drew? When I saw him take Madcap, some other random guy and dog walk the Usos by himself.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like you said, Drew McIntyre, business move. They got them English guys. Hey, look what we did with Drew. We gave him a pay-per-view near sort of kind of his home country. We can do the same thing for you. Come on over.
Yeah, that kind of always bugged me too. They kept talking about like Cardiff, Wales, like he's from there. I'm like,
Bro, they booked the entire pay-per-view, tricking us. They got me. And I'm thinking Drew about to win. They brought back his thing. He had a documentary. Did y'all know that? They did a documentary on Drew McIntyre before the Slay of the Dragon, whatever the hell it was called.
So Joe, you actually have a question from an audience member. He said, "Hot take 100, no pun intended. Give me your give me your thoughts on what they're doing with Swerve."
Okay. I'm gonna answer. I'm trying to get as much as I can in before Stormy starts taking over and saying all type of crazy ass shit. So the goal. Don't take off your jacket.
Oh my God!
he getting started out.
Oh Lord Jesus! Here we go. On my.
Stormy.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Character development, no muscle mass, just nothing but straw. You know, I'm gonna call you Scarecrow.
Stormy, you got arms like that, man. What's happening?
Aerodynamic.
No, that man is Daseem from Street Fighter. No, I'm just playing. Let me stop. You ain't that skinny.
Okay. All right, here we go. Real quick.
All right.
Real quick. The thing that you have to understand about Swerve is that Swerve is a very underrated talent. WWE saw that when they made him the North American champion and when they made him the cruiserweight champion, and they thought that they would be able to utilize him because they think he wouldn't be able to go anywhere. However, he went to AEW. Tony Khan didn't realize what he had in him until he put him together with Keith Lee and was like, "Oh shit, that might be the better black guy." So don't do that. Don't say. Why would you say that? Because that's how Tony Khan thinks. He made a black album during Black History Month. Did you forget about that? I surely didn't. Number one, Swerve is being pushed and utilized the way he is earned to be pushed, not necessarily based on or predicated on what he can do sales wise.
Right.
Number two, in terms of character development, AEW has done a better job with their women's division than their men's division. Toni Storm, Julia Hart, Sky Blue, just to add a couple of few in the first place. In regards to what WWE has done with their character development, it is hard. Again, I say this over and over again, and I feel like I'm talking to a brick wall. It is hard to break down tyranny of an 80-year-old man who does not know what you're talking about when you've seen the same thing for 5 or 6 years. You've seen it. I can't see that, Stormy. Put it down. We don't know what that is, Stormy.
What is that?
Is that rude?
Stormy, stop with the rude shit, bro. You gotta cut this shit.
Oh my! Dude, you are so upset. You are so obsessed with Rouge. As a matter of fact, Rouge need to move around. Honestly, if we really gonna talk about Rouge, he really need to move around.
His brothers wanted an individual title at WWE, which is probably where Rouge should have went in the first place. With that being said, and with that whole narrative being said, you're not gonna see Shinsuke Nakamura the way you saw him in NXT. You know why? Because you've seen him now with Cesaro, and you saw him with Sami Zayn when Sami Zayn was doing this other shit during COVID, and now that's stuck in your brain, and you can't get rid of it. You're not gonna see Jey Uso the way he was with the Bloodline because you saw him that way, and now you're seeing him getting his ass whipped. You know why you have to see him that way? Because you have to have sympathy for him so you can cheer him on as a good guy. Wrestling 101. That's what that is. Has WWE done a good job of developing characters? No. Has AEW done a better job of developing characters?
Man. Yeah.
At the end of the day, though, I give AEW the edge of developing characters is because after they're starting fresh from what wrestlers have first started with versus where they are now, the landscape is different. The thing about WWE is their background landscape has been so different that now it strips us having to start over with everyone. We were not talking about Tozawa until Tozawa came back out with the Ruffle Shuffle. okay? With the ruffle shuffle.
I'm sorry, but like you can't put a white gimmick on a Chinese dude. Like you just and then think that this shit is going to actually work. I'm sorry.
This is the thing.
Is he
though.
Japanese?
I don't know what he is. Is he Japanese? He's Japanese. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry.
My bad. This is the thing, though. This is the thing about that, though. Tozawa was in the 24/7, so 24/7 championship reign, and that's all we thought about him was. Y'all forget.
I can't stand you.
I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
The views. Listen. Hold on. Time out. Everybody, stop. Wait. The views of One Heels for Life Wrestling does not reflect the views of the basic catering as a whole. Please don't cancel us.
Wow. Oh, see, it's niggas like you that always talk about, fuck what Chris said. No, his views don't have shit to do with me.
You man the wrong nationality. You know what area you're in.
It was in the same motherfucking region. God damn it.
No, it's not. It's not in the same region.
China and fucking Japan is in the same motherfucking region.
You can't say that. You can't say that. That's like saying Mexican and Puerto Ricans are the same, and they're not.
I mean, they're both uncut.
Vastly different. Okay,
just call China China.
Move, Chris.
Okay.
Move, Chris.
All right.
Move, Chris.
Okay. All right.
At the end, China.
At the end, stop it. At the end of the day,
who the hell is China?
What the fuck is China, bro? At the end of the day, the main thing about I forgot what the fuck I was talking about because this motherfucker said China.
Talking about character development in AEW versus in WWE.
Yes, I'm so sorry. My bad.
At the end of the day, AEW gets the edge because their land. Why would you say China? Why would you say that? Do you say Canada instead of Canada?
I need you to stay focused.
Say Africa. Do you say Africa? How do you say it? Say it. Go ahead and say it.
I say Nigeria. Nigeria.
That's not all of Africa.
In terms of character development between the two.
Wakanda.
Oh God.
Okay. You know what? You're not gonna be racist towards me because I'm blacker than you. So what I'm gonna do is, you know what? No, fuck you. Talk to the wall. Shit, goddammit.
Oh God.
I'll say this though, in terms of character development between AEW and WWE, I honestly feel like they're tied. And because like AEW is only developing a handful of characters, and you got the same thing happening in WWE. Because you want to talk about good character development in the last year or so? Look at Sami Zayn, look at Jey Uso, and plenty of characters out of NXT. They can only focus on so many with the way that they broadcast these guys. Both companies are guilty of only showing the same people on TV every week. Let's just be honest about that. So as far as character development, they're really shooting themselves in the foot. But as far as like who's actually doing something with their development, WWE focuses on the same guys, mainly their champions. AEW doesn't really swap champions like that, so both companies kind of look the same.
Interesting point. All right. Anybody else had any other takes on like country development? Joe.
Y'all gonna quit disrespecting Rouge, first of all. That's what y'all gonna keep. Y'all not gonna.
Bro, Rouge has not been good since Ring of Honor. Let's just get out of the way now.
No, because Jack Perry stopped Rouge's rise in the company. That's number one. He went and complained. He pulled what Randy Orton did to Coke. Yes. He went and said, "Oh man, that dude too dangerous," and that's why Rouge was on TV.
Wait, so Jungle Boy messed up two people's.
He messed up two people.
I thought it was just one.
And then the reason why Rouge didn't go to WWE because Dragon Lee was willing to speak more English than Spanish. Rouge was like, "No, you're not finna have me talking like a proper. That's not me." Dragon Lee was willing to do it. That's why he didn't go.
Yes. Anthony Lopez. Yes, we're gonna talk about that in the next segment.
Speaking of that.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Matter of fact, do y'all want to talk about that? Because like I don't want to be,
Wait,
you know, if that's okay with you, Joseph. You okay? You good?
I just want you to stop.
Hold on. Mustafa Ali got released because they said he was main roster, but on NXT, it was still getting main roster money. But if you look at NXT, half the damn roster is on the main roster. So
It's like, but Stormy, it's like, I'm not doing it, Stormy. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You got it. You got it, Stormy. You got it.
Where's the sense?
You got it, Stormy. Stormy, you
So
got
let's
it. You got it.
let's
Bro.
go to the next segment because this one is like hot take. CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. This is the interaction I wanted to see. Like, listen, I was like screaming when Seth Rollins came out. CM Punk, y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want to say about CM Punk. That whole thing that hell froze over, whatever, that is a cool t-shirt, but my energy is still going to be the same. I'm not going to support you just because you went to a PBS special. So like, I don't care about that. I still like the t-shirt. I still like the t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Still.
Yeah.
But Seth Rollins came out there with the same energy and said, "Listen, nigga, I hate you." You know, and I was
with
like,
a serious
damn.
face.
With the serious face.
Yep.
And he meant that shit too. He was just like, listen. And then the crazy thing is that damn, I really wish that Gouger was still he was here. I think he at work or he probably asleep. So that whole promo had Heyman Page's vibes. Like, I'm not defending this title not because I'm defending this title not only on my behalf, but I'm defending the WWE against you or whatever because I know what you represent and whatever, you're gonna explode. And he also was like making little references about his contract. They said, listen, you got a one and done contract. Like, if you decide to act up, you are gone. Like, type of shit. And Seth Rollins brought that up, but he was saying this shit, in Morse code or whatever. Which I was just like, I was laughing my ass off. Like, the whole promo was just dope as hell. Like, I loved it. Now, Heavy up there saying copy and paste. I think that was.
Thank you.
It was a copy and paste. Anybody else? Anybody got? Let's talk about this though. Let's talk about it.
You know what?
It was a good promo. It was a good promo. But CM Punk, I give him credit. He didn't say nothing because you saw when Seth was like, "You didn't have no other choice." He was like, "All right,
Got him.
okay."
And there was no producer for that segment.
Yeah, no,
when he
that
got to
was all
work somebody who's coming
true.
back, he had to put Cody over, and now again, y'all want me to put somebody else over who came against us. But okay. Go ahead.
Now,
Go ahead.
Now
this is the.
Go ahead, bro.
No, you go. No, you go.
I was just gonna say that this whole thing about CM Punk changing, CM Punk is on his best behavior because he know that this is his last chance. He know that if he fucks up or if he goes off the rails, which he should have been controlled like this by Tony, but like I said, Tony runs a high school. He doesn't run a college. So that's college is actually worse, but whatever.
You can say it like that. You can say it like
Middle school.
Middle school. Okay, yeah, we'll say that. He's running a middle school, you know what I'm saying, instead of a high school. But the issue is that I really wish that CM Punk could be himself because you can tell he's being really fake right now. Like, he can't be himself. He was, the whole entire time he was just like, nigga, I really want to say some shit to you right now. And he can't say it.
He's being PG Punk.
Yeah, and everybody, I don't know why everybody giving him a fucking standing ovation. Talk about this is his best work ever. Bitch, he only been there for 2 fucking weeks. The fuck?
I'm home. Like, come on.
I mean, I said
Like,
this
what?
is the part where I do not like about wrestling fans. Y'all are too moist. Y'all acting like y'all like y'all acting like y'all stuck in a fucking matrix and shit. Y'all plugged in and talk about, oh my god, I look everything that I swallow everything that WWE gives to me.
Pause.
No.
It's like the idiot fans who say that somebody is buried when they just got there.
Hey, right, you just got there. You have to talk about that's his best work ever. What type of idiot even say some shit like that?
Here's the truth about CM Punk. Let's just get this out of the way right now. And I'm just gonna get this out of the way right now. I am not a CM Punk hater. So before anybody in this comment section says, "Oh, you're a hater," no, I'm not. CM Punk has not wrestled a good match since he's came back. CM Punk is out of shape. He is no longer athletic. The CM Punk you remember from 2011 to 2013 is either dead or it needs to be resuscitated. You only like CM Punk now because he gives you nostalgia. The same way you cheered John Cena, the same way you cheered Undertaker when you knew them knees and them hips weren't going to work in the first place like they used to. Okay? That's the same reason you cheer CM Punk right now. The match at WrestleMania will either be good or okay with Seth Rollins. It's not going to be great. I would be surprised if it's great. The reason why he's going to the Royal Rumble in the first place is because they have to have him adjust his style. Now he has to adjust to how he wrestles. There is no diving clothesline. There better not be no diving elbow. There better not be one thing off the top rope. His knees and his body can't take it.
Right, and you heard what Becky said about Nia Jax. She said that her knees doesn't even want to lift her up.
That's not why she said that. What she was saying it for a different reason. But I appreciate your help.
I want to say something on this. What about CM Punk versus MJF?
That wasn't okay. Here we go. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That was a good match.
Was that a good match? I didn't see it.
MJF had to carry that match the same way Seth Rollins has to carry WrestleMania because CM Punk ain't got it. He ain't got it. He ain't got it.
I got a different.
He came out with the old. He got the old music from Ring of Honor, and we were like, "Oh shit! Look at that! Oh man!" He got the old jacket and the shorts. Oh my God! Look at that! That's exciting. Look at CM Punk go. No, you know for a fact that you saw him do. You saw him. Don't do this. Don't do this. You saw him botch the goddamn clothesline that Hangman Page does. You saw him flail through the air. He didn't even fly off the top rope. He flailed for a goddamn elbow drop. You saw him fuck up the match both times with John Moxley. Don't tell me you didn't see it. Darby Allin, same thing. Carried him through the match. He is out of shape, guys. He can't wrestle as much anymore. Stop this. I'm going to have an aneurysm. Please. Don't do this.
Samoa Joe at All In.
Hold on, I'm gonna give you.
that I was at All In. I was at Wembley watching it live.
Hey, Haley.
Hey, beautiful.
Hey.
What's going on?
Hi, Haley.
Hey. How many people are so confused right now that there's someone that's not American in their life?
No, we don't care.
No, we don't care. We love it. We love it. We love it.
No, I'm waiting for someone to go, that's not an American accent.
Yo, hot take. I'm gonna let you know real quick that CM Punk is gonna face Dirty Dom at a house show.
No.
In this month. Yeah.
And it's going to be in my hometown at the Forum, which I might go to.
First of all, I'm not anything about dirty bottoms or dirty tops. I don't care about that.
Stop.
Anyway, no.
Haley had a point. Haley had a point.
The point was irrelevant, and I don't want to hear about that shit. Anywho, once again, what's going on, Brian? What's going on for the people that's in the fucking audience? Y'all up there talk about this is some fucking breaking news or whatever. What CM Punk needs to do is he needs to take his short, skinny ass to the performance center, and he needs to fucking retune himself. That's what the fuck he needs to do. Instead of us talking about some motherfucking house shows.
Hey, look, that's why he got arrested. Listen, this
is backstage at NXT.
WWE. He's got to listen. He has to do that house show because Trips is be like, "Hey, bro, Performance Center, the next couple of weeks."
He should be there with Jay.
No, God, okay, we're not doing that either.
He was there at NXT today.
You know what? You know what, motherfucker?
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it tonight.
Why not?
Because you're my co-host. You're supposed to be next to me right here.
I am next to you.
No, you're not. You're confronting me.
Yes, I am.
See, look at Stormy. Stormy's eating graham crackers right now.
He is
somebody.
Look, I am. Do you hear the words that I'm saying to you?
Only person I got right now is me. And I need you right next to me now. Now focus. We're not going to talk about Jay.
You ain't fucking. You don't want to fucking talk about Jay because you fucking moist. That's your issue.
Pause.
Yes.
Wow.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Somebody else go.
You are damn. You are
got
damn.
no
That's
chill.
your issue. Why you, bro? Why you don't want to talk about the same people that don't know how to fucking wrestle?
Because what's the Jade hasn't even wrestled. Why are we talking about her?
Where does
Exactly.
come from?
Wait.
You
Why
brought
wait?
it up.
Y'all heard about her mom, right?
What about her?
Huh?
Oh
Jade's
yeah, her
mom?
Jay's mom passed away because of
And she posted about it.
Oh, I
Wait,
guess.
when?
I guess
just
it's the
now on
moment where
Jay's Instagram page on Jay Cargill's page just now.
Oh, I guess I should talk about her right now,
And
right?
I was fucking crying early because Captain Holt out of fucking Brooklyn Nine-Nine's passed away as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I heard about that too.
Wow.
that hurt. That hurt.
Yeah, I didn't.
Jay Brower.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Yeah.
passed away today,
61 years old.
61.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I don't know that human.
You've never watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Brooklyn
The
Nine-Nine.
guy. Okay, so they're Brooklyn. It's one of the funniest shows. Like Andre.
Yeah, I
Brown
definitely did.
had-
Yeah,
I'm British and even I've watched it.
You know what? Don't judge me. Don't.
I
do
haven't
that.
watched it. I'm
Judging you.
Never watched
I
Brooklyn
am fucking
Nine-Nine?
judging
I'm
you
gonna be
right now.
honest. I have not watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine either. So don't get me. I have not watched that show either. So
She
don't
even
get
watches
he's-
Chicago Fire.
He was the
I
guy.
watched
Like
Chicago
he's a,
Fire, Chicago Med, Chicago PD. I'm currently watching Law and Order Special Victims Unit as well.
Hey, that's the
The
show.
whole trilogy.
Listen, I watched New York Undercover.
Have you seen?
Let me tell y'all something.
Now, quick question.
no.
Did you ever see the UK version of Law and Order?
No.
Olivia Benson?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
She is the definition of mommy. Fuck
Back off, Stormy. She's mine.
And you know
Mine,
that's
Stormy.
Oh, I like
And
that
now-
pink you got on. Yeah, there we go. Pink.
That's the-
Hold on.
that's the and you
Stormy,
know that's
stop.
the name.
Storm.
That's the name of Haley. That's the name of Haley that I just want to mention of Rhea Ripley because I got something to say about her tirade right now. That's gonna come out my mouth. I don't care.
She's
I
shitting
got-
fucking Roman Reigns at defending. I'll fucking say it.
No, I'm gonna say it because I've been holding this for the longest. F it. I don't care. I'm sorry, but Rhea Ripley's tirade is garbage as hell. It's garbage as fuck. She should have
Get
fight
off the
somebody
show.
else.
Get off
I'm
the
sorry.
Like
It's
Seth
Kim
Rollins.
Marcus.
Hold up. Stop
Kim
it.
Marcus.
Do it together. Hold up.
What the fuck?
Are y'all matching?
Are y'all
Why
matching?
is my dressing down?
Hold on 1 second.
I
Stormy,
need
wait.
you to-
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Stormy like he pimped cotton candy for a living. Okay, I'm done.
Well, you know what they say. All ladies need a sweet tooth. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh.
No, do you know what he looks like? If
Stormy.
Prince Nana and fucking Swerve had a baby, that was what they'd look like.
Prince Stormy.
You know what
Look
the crazy
at the
thing about that
comment,
is?
tell me it's not giving Prince
It's
Nana.
accurate. Stormy, do me a favor. Walk backwards into the camera with your hands in your pocket. Real serious.
I see what you're talking about, Haley. Haley, I see what you're talking about right there. I'm
It's
looking at
giving
something
Prince
right now.
Nana's Swerve.
Walk out the
fucking
room, then walk into the room.
Yes.
But you've got to
Alright,
do
you
that
ready?
when you do it.
When I
Are you
swerve, when I drive, when I swerve,
I hope
when
you-
drive,
I hope
when
you
I
are-
swerve.
I hope you are
that's
not
great.
naked, sir. Do you got
That's
shorts on?
He
Okay,
does.
good, good.
Stop telling him to do stuff. You gotta stop telling him to do. Every time you tell him to do stuff, he do it. Stop
I know
telling him
because
that.
because I feel that he flashed me. I didn't like that. I really
Stop
did not
telling-
like that.
Listen,
And
come here.
on
Let me talk. Come here, Chris. Come here, Chris. Come close. Come close.
Thank you for the compliment. man.
Yes.
Come here. Listen.
Yes.
Stop telling. Listen. Stop
Yes.
telling him.
Yes.
I'm
to
not
do
gonna
stuff
lie, this is
because
worth
he gonna
being
do
up
it,
at 5
okay?
a.m. for this.
Stop telling him that to take
It's
off
5
his
a.m.
jacket
over there.
and his shorts.
Yeah.
Stop, because he gonna do it.
shoot.
He gonna do it.
Okay.
Listen.
It's almost
Stormy-
midnight over here.
Stormy is
Okay.
what I like to call
Yes,
a
it
big
is.
freak. He's nasty. Okay.
Yes,
Stop doing
yeah.
this shit.
Okay, I will.
Stormy's
I will.
nasty. Okay.
I will. Okay,
He will
yes.
do
Why
that shit.
do I
Listen,
feel like
listen,
these two are
listen,
Rhea and
listen.
Damian Priest and they're trying to
Stormy,
figure out who the leader is?
Haley, this is what they do. This is what
Stormy
Every
is
week.
5 rent checks away from having OnlyFans. Okay, stop.
Wow. And you know what? I'll be. Never mind.
He's
Okay.
nasty.
Even out here.
He don't play. Okay.
Okay,
Don't-
thank you.
He don't play. Stop playing with him.
I know he don't. I know.
No, you don't know. You're not getting it.
No. I
Stop
definitely know.
playing with him.
Listen.
This
He
is what
stays by the
happens, Haley.
Mississippi River.
This is
Okay.
what
He
His
is
name is
in
the King
St.
of
Louis.
Chaos.
He's
Leave
in
him
St.
alone.
Louis. Okay. He's in St. Louis. Okay.
He calls himself the name. His name is the King of Chaos. Leave that man alone.
Okay, fine. I
Y'all heard
will.
what he
Bye,
said?
Ziggy.
Said,
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Haley, this.
So yeah, we're done.
Chris,
We was
what's the next segment, Chris?
Where you at?
Yes. Let's go to the next segment. Okay.
What's the-
So
I'm just looking at the time, knowing it's 5 a.m. and I'm putting up with this.
I appreciate it, Haley. I appreciate it. You are
Well,
appreciated, Haley.
Hey, 5
Welcome.
a.m. in the UK ain't nothing wrong with that.
Are you in the UK?
You are welcome.
Shout out to the UK.
okay, so the next
Wait,
segment is
right. Do I sound American?
No.
No.
Do I sound
No.
British?
No.
Yeah.
British.
Why did
Brit-
I say
definitely
I'm
British.
UK if I'm British?
Definitely. No,
Haley,
okay,
what
so the
city are you
next
from?
What city are you from?
Pardon?
What is
What
it?
city are you from?
So you heard of Birmingham?
Yes.
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 I
Yep.
live about 45 minutes away from there.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I sound like 11. I am
All
an
right.
11, that's why, bitch.
Well, okay. So, all right,
You
the
know,
next segment is going to be 2024. The year 2024 in pro wrestling. So, what do you guys think is going to actually happen? Like any predictions, anything that you guys want to bring up? Yeah.
I have one thing I want to happen for 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Gunther defending the Intercontinental title inside Hell in a Cell.
Not
I want
happening.
that to happen
I
at
don't
some
want that.
point.
That's
Why?
terrifying. That is terrifying.
Gunther inside of a locked cage with no restrictions is a horror movie, and I want it.
So let me ask you this: Do you
Just to
think
get the
that?
elimination chamber?
Oh, I got to follow up. Do you think that? I was gonna say Damian Priest, but I don't. Damian Priest for me, I don't see him as world champion caliber. I just don't see it for some reason. But as far as Gunther goes, do you think that Gunther should go against like? I mean, if we do have a world champion, do you think that he should go after Roman in any event Roman does defend his or like he's champion like going into SummerSlam, whatever? Do you think it should be Gunther versus
Not unless you
Roman
make
at
Gunther
SummerSlam?
face.
You have a point. You have a point.
I'd rather see Gunther
needs to
go
be face,
after
he's gonna
Seth.
face Roman because Roman's
Hold on,
too
one
heel.
time. What you say, Haley?
Go, Haley.
Gunther needs to be face if you're gonna do that because you can't have heel versus heel, especially against Roman.
Has Gunther
So
ever
then that
been a
means that
face?
Roman is gonna have to be the face.
I think.
No, I'd have Gunther face. Gunther's like well over at the minute, so I'd honestly have him as face.
I think they're going to
He ha-
save it. because-
He has the ability to turn other heels face, which is astonishing. Like Sheamus, The Miz,
The Miz.
Mustafa.
Mistake.
I don't know if Mustafa Ali was healed, but they were just like tiptoeing around with him.
If I'm being
Nah, he
honest
was
right
on-
now with the way Gunther is, his title run is better than Seth's.
They're going to hold it off.
Like, he don't
Of course.
need-
Really?
That's how
Intercontinental
Roman
title.
WWE.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me talk to Sky real quick. Why you say that?
Why do I say Gunther's run is better than Seth's?
Yeah.
Because
not wrong.
Gunther makes
That's
that feel
why
like a
he's saying
freaking
it,
world
'cause he's not
title,
wrong.
and he like that prestige has been
Gunther
there since
feels
he's
more
held it.
like the world heavyweight
So,
champion
I mean-
than Seth Rollins.
Wait. Let Scotty finish the point. Go ahead, Scotty.
He just said it perfectly. He said it feels more like the world heavyweight title than the actual world heavyweight title. Because I'm not looking. I don't think anyone's looking at Gunther and the first thing out of their mouth is that's the mid card champion. Like, nah, nigga, that's the
No.
ring general.
No, that's the ring
This is the guy
general.
that's gonna slap fear into your chest.
The
So the
only
next,
thing that
so the next thing I want to ask you, don't you think that we should have a quality like WrestleMania 40, like an epic WrestleMania 40? Because I'm sorry, but Cody versus Roman is not a quality WrestleMania 40 for me. It's not.
We already seen
It's
it.
not.
I agree.
I think it should be Gunther versus Roman.
Yes.
The best of the best.
Gunther should win the Royal Rumble. Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's what
having him be
honestly.
being a double champion.
Because honestly, if Punk is coming in to win the Royal Rumble and you didn't do shit, and you've been shitting on the WWE for the past what, 10
Stanley wants
years?
to say something.
Listen.
Oh, go ahead.
Roman Reigns' biggest wish is to come back as a face. That's what he wants to do. He missed being a face. He missed the cheers. So you hold up.
He's on the couch right now.
Wait,
He's sitting
what?
on the
You missed
couch.
what cheers?
Listen to me. He said the goal is He wants to come back as a face. That's why they're trying to get over the pointing, all the tribal chief stuff. They're trying to get that over so that he can be cheered. That's he misses that. He misses being a face.
He
So
wasn't
you
cheered as
hold
a
him
face,
off.
though.
So you hold it off and keep Gunther as the big bad. Because what got Roman over as a face the first time? The big bad of Braun Strowman. So you keep Imperium, even though they fucking up Imperium right now. You keep them as the big dominant faction. Hey, Hot Take, move over real quick. Scoot over. Scoot over. You see that? You see that man right there? The chiseled jaw, the ring general. You keep him as the big dominant heel.
Wait.
No, look.
Hold on, let Haley go. She got her
my bad. Go ahead,
her
Haley.
pinky up. Go
No,
ahead.
it's all good, right? I'm going to change the subject around anyway. So Scotty's talking about this. I'm happy to wait.
Oh, go. Okay.
So quiet.
Right.
I think, or Tim, did you want to speak?
I fuck with Haley.
Just really quick on the Gunther Reigns aspect. Everybody else that's challenged Reigns always brings up the fact that he sits at home, right? So Gunther, who has credible wins throughout his entire Intercontinental Championship run, fantastic matches, right? If he was to say that to Roman, that would actually be like a credible thing coming from Gunther, who has had a way, in my opinion, way better title run than even Reigns.
Gunther gonna look Roman in the face and say, "You see, Roman, you call yourself some kind of tribal chief, but yet every day."
Stop. Hey, stop. You stop it. You stop it.
You call yourself
stop it.
the tribal chief.
You stop it.
I call you a joke.
He is hilarious, bro.
Because
You yourself.
You can go against the ring general.
No, stop.
Final boss, and he is the final boss.
Listen.
He is.
Yo, Frank.
Listen.
Roman. You know what? I got a saucy, spicy take. Roman is the worst WWE champion of all time.
Jinder Mahal.
Sit down.
Jinder Mahal.
Chris.
There's worse than Roman.
And I got facts behind
That
that.
is blasphemy.
Hold on a second.
Ain't no
Hold on a
facts.
That
second.
is not blasphemy.
Everybody move.
Worst
Everybody
decision
move.
in
Out the way.
history of wrestling.
Out the way. Out the
Your
way.
rings-
So Haley go next.
Your ring
Number
general
one.
is still talking.
Number one.
Yeah.
You're not the ring general. You're stormy. You're
Hold
stormy.
Haley, speak on it, girl.
Go ahead.
Right.
Dog.
So, I don't know if it's a hot take, but I'm going to say it. Doesn't matter who's going to be the AEW by the time All In comes back to the UK, Will Ospreay is going to win it.
Yeah.
Who?
Will Ospreay will be World Heavyweight Champion. That's a given. He's gonna be World Heavyweight Champion.
Ooh.
Over who?
But okay, wait. Let me ask Haley.
Whoever
Let me ask
it is,
Haley.
it doesn't matter.
But Haley,
Swerve?
who against though?
It doesn't matter who it's
It
against.
doesn't matter.
Swerve?
It doesn't matter who it's against. Will
Even if it's
Ospreay will
Swerve.
win it. Come
And
on.
it needs to be.
It's gonna be
So,
Bruce.
so that means that Swerve is going to be world champion before they get to Wembley.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Look,
So I
If
I'm
not,
sorry.
after
Hey,
the
look,
match that Hangman Page and Swerve gave us, if Swerve is not fucking world title holder by the time we get to Wembley, it's bullshit.
You have MJF defeat Samoa Joe, have Swerve win this Continental Classic thing,
Ooh.
randomly do
shit.
some shotgun Money in the
Oh.
Bank thing and be like, Swerve has a title shot. That night beats MJF.
I mean,
Walks out of the world then as a champion.
if Swerve wins the Continental Classic, he's already going to be champion. He's going to be
Also,
triple crown.
True. That's
Yeah,
true.
he gonna be.
That is true.
Yeah,
She's still talking. She's still talking.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, bro.
Also, speaking of AEW, there's 3 people that the devil can be.
Oh, I ain't think of that. Go ahead.
Let's see
Who's
who
your
else say
three?
wavelength. Go ahead. Who you got?
Jack Perry, Sammy Guevara, Adam Cole.
Chris.
Wait.
Britt Baker's another name.
Out of your 3, you picked one of the most skinniest 2 dudes on there.
No.
Real
Hear me
Glass?
out,
You picked
hear me
Real
out, hear me
Glass?
out. Sammy Guevara has recently just gone and been on paternity leave.
Right,
So it's a
right,
good way
right.
to bring him back.
Right.
Adam Cole could be faking the injury to turn heel because MJF is so over right now as face. Third of all, Jack Perry, because obviously we haven't seen him technically since All In, it would work well to bring him back.
No, you forgot the other clues though. Everybody been attacked with what? Real glass. Think about it. Open your eyes.
Shut the fuck up.
Look at it.
Stormy,
Real glass.
Stormy, we waited for you to say that. And you would
I got
once again say some
Right.
ignorant stuff, Stormy.
Right.
I'm gonna shut. I'll
Am
put
I
you on
wrong?
timeout. 7-second timeout.
No. When
7 seconds. I said no.
No,
7-second
listen to me.
timeout.
Hold on, Haley.
7-second timeout.
I'm sorry, darling. But
In a
listen,
real
7
glass
seconds.
box.
You are on timeout, sir.
You are on timeout.
Okay.
7
Yes,
seconds.
I muted your mic. I got
No,
Wait,
God,
I
okay.
need my Prince Nana.
You just
Bring
put him in a real glass box. Really, Haley? Really?
Speaking
okay,
of Cole,
Okay, I'll put you. Wait. I can't. Damn, I can't mute him. Wait, I can't turn this.
You got to mute himself. You got to unmute himself. Stormy, unmute yourself.
Wait.
Put yourself in timeout.
Put yourself in timeout. Come back, Stormy.
My God.
Really quick. I'm going to say this and get this out the way. Number one, the
What's up, CN?
resemblance.
What's up, sis?
he said real glass. Acclaim got thrown through glass. MJF
Okay.
got hit in the head with a glass bottle.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right,
but there was
Stormy.
no blood.
Nope. And what did he say to CM Punk? Real glass, nigga. And now what happened?
Okay. He didn't say real glass.
Yeah, he threw that last one.
Stormy.
in. He did.
Stormy. Stop.
You know Jack Perry said that in the
Stormy,
back.
there's a red light. You're on red. When the green light is green, I'll let you know.
Oh, wait. What CM Punk say? Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Stormy.
See, he stopped. I see he stopped doing that.
Stormy. Red light.
I see
Looking
him.
at-
Squid Game.
Oh my God. I'm the last one. I don't want to be shot. I'm just saying.
you might see the red light in a different way.
It's not Dolph. Dolph's going to Puerto Rico. He's already signed with a different
But no,
wrestling
seriously,
company.
though.
Just saying.
Hold on, but we're real talk. When the devil first appeared, the first thing I said was, "Is Adam Cole or Jack Perry?" Those were the first two names I said because Adam Cole we haven't seen nothing yet, and I think Britt Baker has been standing in his place. That big dude is Wardlow. The big dude that been out there, that's Wardlow. You can't hide Wardlow.
You're right.
And
Yeah,
also,
you definitely can't hide that chest. Oh my God.
Remember Artem came. I'm like,
He getting moist.
Shut the fuck up. Let me be quiet.
It can't be Sammy. Sammy's waiting for Jericho and Omega to split up.
I also got something to say. Remember
Go ahead,
when
Fluffy.
Cole and
Thank you,
MJF were in the ring and the devil appeared? And right before the devil appeared on the screen, Adam Cole reached behind one of the wheels in his wheelchair before it happened. It's a little subtle move.
What?
But
Why is everybody
it could-
scratching their beard? I'm sorry. What?
Sorry.
It could
Shut up.
that moment right there
What
is
the world,
what's
Haley?
kind of making me lean towards that it's him.
you got big time bets.
Adam Cole.
Oh my God. Okay,
He's gonna do it. Luffy's still talking. Everyone else is laughing, and there's whole thing going, the fuck?
I know. I wanted to say like High Tech need to fix his face. Like I do not know why the fuck his
No,
face
hold on,
like
wait.
that.
What Warren said, with this right here, Warren, your comment is a problem. Anytime we see something that could potentially be
Fucking
long-term
Warren.
storytelling, but no, anytime there's a potential of long-term storytelling in AEW, you see that like they don't know what the hell they doing. But in WWE, it could be a random ass accident. Oh my God, Jesus, cinema.
No, Warren's problem is that he's just moist. He's a WWE moist fan that doesn't do his research. That's basically what he is. And you know, Warren's, I do love you. Don't you ever in your life try to come at me because you know that you are no match for me in a promo. You don't know that because the first thing that you need to do is, first of all, you need to go back 20 years ago, and do that research or whatever before you can before you can catch up to me. I'm the road runner, you the coyote. Okay, you understand that? You understand me? You know. But anyway,
Well, y'all pick
over here. Oh, yeah.
I'm talking shit to him though. But anyway,
Really, Haley?
As I as I was saying, Adam Cole reached behind one of the wheels of his wheelchair before the lights went out, which is a good subtle clue that it could be him.
If it's Adam Cole, right, it's fucking stupid. It needs to be Jack Perry or Sammy Guevara more.
I'm going with Jay.
It wouldn't be dumb if it was Adam
Okay,
Cole.
hold.
I would say
Wait. Wait, time out on the Magic School Bus. Who the hell say Dolph Ziggler gonna be the damn devil? Who said that?
You know what?
In the comments.
That's
Even
not.
though Dolph Ziggler's going to Puerto Rico and signed for a totally different company, everyone
Dolph
thinks
Ziggler
that Dolph was going to go to AEW because of his brother. That's all.
He's
I
gonna
didn't think it
Dolph
happened.
Ziggler gonna face Matt Riddle in the indie show whenever that's supposed to be happening. Like,
Why would he do that?
I don't know because it was on Twitter. I saw. So
That ain't no damn money.
You realize what his new job is, right?
Oh,
a comedian.
No,
he's not even that. He's not even that
basically sleeping
funny.
with his missus on film for people to watch.
He was.
I guess. I guess. Okay.
Dolph got an
He's doing it
OnlyFans?
for a certain site.
What?
Because his girlfriend, who's a
Oh,
star,
never
wants to
mind.
get
Never
involved
mind.
in it.
Oh.
I know what you talk about, Haley. I know what you're talking about. I don't
Well,
want to
let
say
me go.
it,
Let me go
Wait,
see
you
if I
talking
can
about
make this
Riddle or Dolph Ziggler?
I'm gonna call it calling the storm.
No, stop. Okay, hey.
Stormy, calm down.
Go ahead, Joe.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Joe, what you about to say?
You didn't just hear what Stormy said? That's
I
why
didn't
I
say
moved my
nothing.
face
Shut
there.
up. I didn't say nothing.
What did he say?
I didn't say nothing.
So shut your nasty, yes, your nasty ass did say something.
He always.
He said he was going to go and have a look for Riddle's page.
No, I'm gonna
Oh
make
my
own.
God! Why?
I was gonna make my own.
Why you want to look
No,
at this?
Stormy.
No, I'm making my own.
Stormy, you can't make your own.
No, fuck you don't. You got too many kids as it is.
Storm chaser. No.
Storm chaser.
All right. Okay.
Listen, I already know what's in
Riddle's
your
got
already
kids,
know-
too.
Listen, I already know what's in your forecast. I
You
don't
do
need to know.
realise you could call it coming through the storm.
All right. So real quick.
Haley's there with me. She just gave me the name for it. So ha.
Don't take Haley's name for your. Stop.
The last thing that we need is it needs to be wet in this room. That's.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna shut up. Okay. All right.
There's
Anyway.
a storm coming to Birmingham. We're 45 minutes away from Birmingham.
No, you're not going to Birmingham. That's not what that's for, Stormy.
Oh no, I'm out of this. No, the cops coming. Nope.
Stormy. Look at me.
Snow's falling.
Focus, Stormy. Look at me. You. I don't want to blame anybody because no one's the problem. Okay, everybody has their issues. You're the fucking problem. You're a fucking problem.
Wow.
You're an issue. I need you to calm down. Because y'all don't be hearing what he be saying. Y'all just be letting it slide because there's so many. No, he be saying some stuff that's really crazy, bro. Y'all need to catch him, okay? He can't say this.
Adam Cole rap something?
This show has to keep going, okay? If this happened to us, hot take and heels is gone, but Stormy's still gonna have a laugh and then have an OF, and Stormy gonna be fine. What's gonna happen to me, baby? I don't know. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to respond to this question from Mr. JR. He said, "Question: what do you want in 2024? Mercedes Moné in AEW or Sasha Banks in or
I wanted to go
No.
None of them.
So
Russell Sonny Kid?
Mr. Quinn, let me ask you a question. Why the fuck do you want Sasha Banks to go back to the same company that shitted on her in the first place?
None of them.
Is it out of nostalgia or because you mourn? Which one is it?
It's because of. I said, right, if Sasha Banks was to come back to WWE,
And thank you for your question.
the way it would work is if it was happening now, why Bailey's getting pushed out of Damage Control, and that's how you bring her back. But
Four horsewomen.
she doesn't need
Damage
to be in WWE or AEW. Impact is still as good for her as these two brands. People forget there's Impact as well, just because it's not the best brand and it's not the competitors.
They have the best women's
They can
division.
go to Impact. You have so
They
many
do.
people
Right.
that have been successful in TNA, AJ Styles, Kurt Angle, etc., etc.
Bobby
She does not
Lashley.
need to be in AEW or WWE to have a successful
MVP.
career.
Bruce.
Honestly, and as an overall product, they've been more consistent than both brands.
But see, here's the thing, Scotty, and I need you to beat me up after this. So the issue is that now TNA, I hear a whole bunch of things about TNA. TNA, yes, might be the best product. They might have the best women division, but I can't see them. That's the issue.
What do you mean?
Why can't you see
What you
them?
mean I can't? What do you mean?
Bruh,
What do you mean?
It
What do I
costs
mean?
it costs like $1.60 something to watch it on YouTube.
Again, you're not in mainstream. I'm not going to be able to see you. That's the issue.
It's a
You
dollar.
know.
It's
You ain't
like
see what I saw.
$2.
Also,
Okay.
they're on
So
Access
what?
TV, which you have to pay for.
I can
Again,
literally give you
it's
my login.
Or the YouTube subscription I'm talking about.
I
I do
can
that.
literally
I do
give
that
you
for
my
my Apple
login.
account. It's
I'll
$1.67
take
comes
it.
out
but
of my
Scotty,
account.
the
Yes, sir.
issue is that some people are broke. They can't afford $1. They can't afford 50 cents like you can. You know what I'm saying? The issue
Wait. So I'm balling because I spent $1.67 on Impact.
That's not what I meant. That's not what I. That's not what
I
I
wish
meant.
you would go back to Pop TV on cable.
He's got
I can
MVP.
I can literally give you my login. I got
That
YouTube
is-
TV and all of it. I can literally give you my login.
No. Scotty is trying to make me look like the bad guy, and you're not going to do that.
Your name
You're not
is
going to
Heels.
tarnish my
Your
image.
name is Heels for life.
I don't give a fuck.
Guy,
No, my name is actually
Chris.
Chris. Okay, I'm Chris.
Chris.
Yeah, thank you.
I can
Christian.
literally give you my login. I can literally give you my login.
This is not about me though. I can watch TNA if I want to. TNA needs to do their due diligence instead of changing their fucking.
But you know what's happening with them right?
Hush. The issue is that you can't just change your name and talk about everything's great with the world. You know, no, we're not doing that. What you need to do is be on fucking TV, not a fucking stream, a fucking streaming service. That's not what we're doing.
Chris.
What do you want?
Hey, ain't you the same person that said you need to do your research?
Oh no, you did not. As far as first of all, no, wait, no, bitch, come back to the screen. Come back to the screen.
You deserve your flowers, sir.
Hold on. First of all,
came in.
no. Come back. No. Come to the camera. Come to the camera so you can get these guns. Come on. Come back.
Wait, keep moving a minute. Keep moving.
Wait. Number one, first of all, my name is not Warrants. Okay, that's number one. And number two. But I like what you did, though. I like what you did. But once again, my name do not start with the W. It ends with the E. Okay, so no, don't do that. Okay, I am a Christian by law, and I deserve some respect.
Why do you keep saying that?
Oh my God!
Why do you keep saying that?
What?
Stormy. Stop dancing with Haley. Stop dancing with Haley.
He's doing it to Zawa.
Stop dancing with Haley.
Okay. So
stop it.
So what we gonna do? So right now it's 11:16. So it's 11:16. We're gonna go to final thoughts. I can't believe this motherfucker even came at me like that. Shit, nigga. The fuck? Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the ladies first. Haley, what is your final thought?
Why are we starting with
And please, somebody cut off their vibrator, please. Oh, that was stir. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. Okay, all right.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. Haley, go ahead with your final thoughts, sweetie.
Why are we picking on the British? Why is the British got to go first? Is it?
Oh, you said I was trying to be a gentleman.
It's ladies first. That's how we
Okay,
go first.
my final thought is Gunther's going to win the Rumble, and he's going to become the first Intercontinental Champion to win the Rumble, and then he's going to go on to face Roman.
I think she cut off.
I didn't hear. We didn't hear you.
No, she's still there.
You didn't hear me?
Yeah, what was the
said she's
last
gonna
thing
be-
you said?
Oh, he's going to beat Roman.
Oh,
Great take.
Song Mr. J Rock.
Mr. TJ Cool. Final thoughts, sir.
My final thoughts on everything. I think for the Rumble, I think also I go with Haley. On this one.
Just trying to join the faction.
Yeah, I think Gunther's gonna win.
What?
Because I did see the segment on I think it was last Monday or something like that, where someone said that Gunther might give up the
Intercontinental.
Yeah,
He gonna give up the what?
Intercontinental Championship. That's
Oh,
what
there
I'm
you
trying to
go.
say. So he might give up it to go for something else. But
He better not.
I feel like I want to see him conquer the Intercontinental Championship more because he's a good champion right now.
I want him to defend that in Hell in a Cell because that's just a horror flick that I want to pay to see.
Scotty, final thought, bro.
Final thought. You was wrong about what you said about Roman, and the Lord's gonna get you.
Excuse me. So you gonna use that as your final thought?
You was wrong with what you said about Roman, and the Lord is going to get you.
This is how I know. No, shut.
Chris,
I will block you.
Scotty, is
I will
this your
block
way
you.
of telling us you're a Roman sexual?
Wait, is this the first time I've heard? I've never heard that.
I've heard that.
No, I've heard.
never heard
No,
that.
I've heard that. I've heard that. Yes,
No,
that's exactly
this
what
is
he
the first
is,
for me.
sweetheart. That's exactly what
Scotty,
he
do
is.
you need any therapy?
Roman
But
sexual.
going
as
back
far as
to
Gunther
you,
goes, it's tricky with Gunther.
Wait,
I'm
because
like,
if you come at me for liking Grayson Fucking Waller, I
Oh,
swear
here we
we're
go.
gonna fall out.
Here we go.
call her Grayson Waller.
What happened?
What just
wait,
happened?
what happened?
I'm waiting for you. Just said you were coming at me, and I'm waiting for the Grayson Waller chat.
Who coming at you?
Who?
Chris.
Ooh,
Chris.
You trying to come at my fellow partner, PCG?
Huh?
Trying to come at the PCG pink cocaine?
I'm sorry, I'm so lost.
She
Who
said,
did you just say? Was you saying it to me or Scotty?
I think he's saying it to me.
Now you're talking
Okay.
Scott.
I'm sorry, Chris.
Okay. No. I want to go back. I want to go back to Scotty. So you waited.
I'm right here, sir. I'm right here.
Oh, okay. I know that you're here.
It's
Hold on.
final.
You waited until the end of the show just to bring up the most overrated fucking champion, and you're gonna use that as your final thoughts?
Overrated? Are you nuts?
Oh, do you want me to do? I know fans like you don't like the scenes. We can play this game if you want to.
Let me tell you something. The fact that you say he's overrated is exactly why he's one of the best heel champions in the history of the company.
Once again, and that's why he's
all you gotta do is bring up his name, and that's the reaction that he would have gotten in the old wrestling
has
days.
had more matches than Roman Reigns this year, and Roman is the literal universal champion.
And Mr. Scotty, before you beat me up, okay? Because your transporter is broke. So I just want to know that where is Roman right now? Since he's not overrated, where is he at? Sitting on his couch?
He's at home with his black wife taking care of his 5 kids.
I don't know about his black wife. I'm not into his Days of Our Lives type of shit.
That's what. Mind you, that's why he's part-time. Okay, listen, Joe, your ass need to be home with these kids.
You can't sit back and then bitch about somebody being part-time when you part-time yourself.
Who?
I'm gonna let you sit on that. Okay, so
wait, who did I say something about somebody being part-time?
No. My whole thing is you saying like you can't sit up here and say that this is one of the best champions and shit when you was sitting back and you was bitching about Roman about Brock Lesnar being a part-time when you're a part-time yourself. Not you. But I'm just like, I'm just saying in general. Because if we're going to sit up here and we're going to say actually best champions, I can actually say that for the last 10 years, there have been too many part-time champions, but then it's been too many people that's been criticizing, you're part-time, and I'm just like, why the fuck are you sitting up here and bitching?
You know
and you're
why
gonna
the
do the same
part-time
thing.
champion thing works? Because that's what it was like in the territories. You didn't see them all the time.
Sir, this is 2023, not 1960.
But
hold on.
The whole time we've been talking about what's been missing
Oh,
from professional wrestling, that's one of the aspects that actually kind of made it better. Because I forgot who was talking about from 2000. Oh, it was the man. He said from 2005, 2018. He stopped watching WWE because that was mainstream wrestling, and it was caca. In my personal opinion, it's one of the things that was missing. 2022 worked with Roman holding both titles because the other championships actually people started to give a damn about because he wasn't around.
What year did you say again?
I said 2022. That's when it started.
2022. Okay, so that's like post pandemic. Okay. Yeah, but
now listen. It does have a shelf life.
The shelf life has been over, bro.
I wouldn't say it's over, but if it doesn't come off of him this year, then they're really trying to stretch it real thin.
But here's the thing, Scotty. I agree with you to a certain degree, but the issue is that don't do that. This okay. So the issue, don't sip either. Don't be petty. Don't do that. Let's talk.
Why are you talking about my sipping?
Because you're not slick, sir. Okay, the issue that I have with Roman is that he's not a quality champion, he's a quantity champion. That's the issue. This man, they using Roman as a number instead of like chasing after greatness. Every time I turn around, they said, nope, not 2023. Oh, no, we got to push him to 2024. Oh, no, he got to beat this record. Oh, no, but you know what? Half of his time being champion, been sitting on the couch. Mm-hmm. That is a fact, correct?
But think about this. If you're blurring that in the lines of kayfabe, it's still, it writes itself in terms of how good it is. Because you're talking about a guy with almost no redeemable qualities, and they're talking about him like he's the best thing to have to the company. Everyone,
like you are with Roman,
huh?
Like you are with Roman.
I didn't say he was the best thing that ever happened in professional wrestling. I said he's great. I didn't say the greatest. Anyways, but my point, my point is the way he's being utilized. It's perfect.
One question.
You're almost supposed to love him as much as you can hate him, if that makes sense.
This is not John Cena, sir. I thought John Cena era was over.
One question only. When's Roman ever been great?
Has Roman been great? When he came back.
Haley, your camera froze on my end.
Yeah.
No, I love that. Okay, I'm about to say, because I'm like, man.
You're the PCG talking? You're that pink choke game talking? Let me know. Hey, say it again, Haley.
Okay, hey, stop. Hey. First off, number one, Chris, you asked for final thoughts and then got into a whole debate with this man over his.
Because well, first of all, now you see how I feel when you be getting into your little rants, okay? Yeah.
Right. This way, even in the Shield, Roman is third best out of 3.
Say that again.
You heard what she said? Hold on, say it again. I don't think I heard you again, Haley. Do it. Say it again one time.
Okay, I got. Listen closely. Even the Shield days, Roman was the third favorite out of the 3. Yeah. It went Seth, Ambrose, Roman.
Hot take. I just started a faction, boy. I told you I was coming.
Let me tell you something. Yes, it's a role that was pushed in everybody's faces.
Come on, Scotty, join up.
He is
chaos, Scotty.
Huh?
That's the only
no. He's
about his
them giving him creative control to create the tribal chief character was the smart thing. Say that again.
The only thing that's memorable about his big dog days was when he got dog food chucked all over him.
Thank you.
I ain't talking about big dog. I'm talking about the tribal chief.
Can we not? Let's not do this, guys. Yeah. Let's not do this because this whole Roman debate is gonna go all night. This was his final, which means no one.
And he addressed me.
He addressed you. It was his final thought.
I don't give a damn.
Wait. Okay, hot take. In all truth, I did kind of come for his neck a little bit.
Thank you. He came for my neck and my beard.
I said the Lord was going to get him for what he said.
My neck.
Yeah.
Scotty.
Yeah.
Do not feed him with what he is saying. It was your final thought. No one was supposed to respond. No one was supposed to say anything. Scotty has made it game.
He
Chris has literally debated you. It is 11:28. It is 5:28 where Haley is. We were supposed to be done at 11:15. It was your final thought. We were supposed to leave you alone, Scotty.
Haley, you got to go to work, don't you?
No.
Oh, she don't?
We were supposed to be done, Scotty.
Oh, my bad.
Scotty, we were supposed to be done. The fact that y'all are still debating this is crazy. Stormy has started a game out of nowhere. This is done. We gotta end this. Don't no one defines his final thought. It's his thoughts.
I got you.
Local embassy. I got the pink coat game.
It's his thoughts.
So Scotty, I'm going to be the real gentleman in the room.
Yes,
are you good with your final thought?
How's your jaw, Jody?
No.
Are you?
What he's asking, Scotty, what he's asking is, would you like to change your final thought because of the shit opinion that came out your mouth?
Thank you.
Oh, I'm good with my final thought.
Okay.
Oh no,
But
I'll stand on
British,
that.
I say it how it is.
I'll stand on that.
Okay, you stand on that. You stand on you and your short ass just stand there on your final take on the stack of books.
Wait,
that's fine.
My short what?
You heard me. You heard.
No, I didn't. That's why I'm clarifying. What did you say?
You want me to say that? You and your short ass on the stack of.
Hey Jody, how's your jaw doing?
PCG. I take PCG.
Chris. It's his final thought, Chris.
Oh,
Let him have his final thought, Chris.
I should have gone home already. I'm still sitting here talking to you.
5:30.
Jody's gone. Jody's dead.
Haley's turn. Chris, let him have this and leave him alone, Chris. It's 11:30. It's 5:30.
Okay.
Let him have it, Chris.
All right.
He was coming for me too. Don't think I didn't catch you.
I'm crying.
Ooh. Okay,
I'm
so let's go to the next person. Jody, final thought, please.
Jody on Amazon trying to order a pink coat right now.
I guess I'll go. I guess I'll go while he tries to compose himself.
Fluffy, go ahead. What are your pink
Thank you,
coats?
Fluffy.
Okay.
Thank you.
First thing, how is your jaw doing, Jody? I bet it's hurting right now.
It literally is, and my hair hurt, and my tears coming down my eyes.
Okay.
Jody, I know you're sweet and innocent, but when you've got a dirty mind like me, stop talking about your jaw hurting and your eyes watering, please.
Oh,
Wow.
Now, first of all,
Contain yourself.
Co-founder of the pink coat game.
Everybody, shh. Haley, it is 5:30 your time.
I know.
and
Calm
11:30
down.
here.
Calm
It
down,
is a
girl.
final thought. Pause.
Right.
Oh,
Pause.
good. Okay.
You can't tell me what to do. You're not my mummy.
What she said.
Okay.
What she said.
Okay, so Jody, did you have a final thought, sir?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead.
Final thought. Oh god.
I want a pink coat.
Fuck the pink coat. I want pink Mountain Dew. Damn it. Final thought is, I hope WrestleMania gonna be a good season. It's gonna be a good show. Gonna be lots of surprises, but my final thought is Rhea Ripley's Tyler Reigns bullshit, dog shit, and Carmelo Hayes is gonna win the tournament on Friday. And great, yeah.
So we just gonna ignore Liv Morgan behind him, or we just not gonna?
I mean, and Liv Morgan's gonna win the Women's Royal Rumble. Haley, don't you even dare! Don't you even
Go ahead,
dare.
PCG. What you gotta say?
Could you repeat that last bit about Carmelo Hayes, Jody, and then remember what game we play and how evil I can be with that game?
Ooh.
Haley,
No.
Haley, again, like I said to Chris, it's his final thought. We're not supposed to respond to final thoughts, guys.
Oh,
Hey, we will be here
when
all
did that
night.
happen?
I take it's the pink coat.
We've done
I'm
this
gonna
for
repeat.
9
I'm gonna repeat this
episodes.
again. Haley, I'm gonna repeat this again. Carmelo Hayes is gonna win that tournament on Friday. And I stand why I say it.
Put a bet on then, Jody.
Haley,
I told you I ain't doing no bet.
I'm gonna go
You've
to the
obviously
next
got
person.
doubt that he's going to win
Y'all,
then, haven't
y'all
you?
figure that out.
Hold on.
Fluffy, final thought.
Fluffy already went.
Okay,
No, you
he
didn't.
already went.
No, I didn't go.
Fluffy didn't go. Fluffy didn't. I lied. I'm sorry. I was wrong. Go ahead, Fluffy. I'm sorry.
It's his final thought. No one needs to respond.
PCG.
I am just waiting for where damage could. Oh, I don't know what happened there.
You okay?
I'm good. I don't know.
Y'all
Haley, you dirty-minded.
Shit. Y'all is shit.
Why you start choking?
I'm sorry.
It happens sometimes when I talk. I can't help it. All right. I am.
Go ahead, bro.
I am waiting to see where this thing with damage control goes till Mania. I tuned in for that, and just that only.
We don't need to because Bailey's winning the Rumble.
I hope she does.
Crap.
I want to see that.
No,
she not.
No. It's Liv
Either
Morgan.
that or Elimination Chamber.
Not Bailey. Hell no. Bailey, no.
She either wins the Rumble or wins Elimination Chamber.
That's the only way to bring back.
Bailey ain't gonna win a title till SummerSlam.
Guys,
Liv Morgan gonna win the Rumble. Bailey,
guys.
We ain't doing that. Okay. Thank you, Fluffy. Fluffy. Tim, final thought.
Final thought, probably the hottest take of the day. I think Cody's going to get eliminated in the Rumble and turn heel.
Oh,
yes. No reason.
Yes! And I'm here for it.
Yes!
Cody,
yes!
Cody Lander. Bring
awesome.
Cody Lander to life.
Cody Lander, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
There can only be one.
Cody Lander.
But I think Gunther's going to be the one to do it. It's
bring
going
it
to
to
be a
life.
repeat of last year, but Gunther's going to win it. And then
Love it.
Cody's going to turn heel.
Oh, maybe.
Love it. Stormy,
Do it.
Poor Man, final thought.
Stop calling him that because he's gonna do some
sorry.
stupid. Don't do it.
Sorry.
It's Pink Coat Gang, PCG. But I have it that at the Elimination Chamber, Bronson Reed will win the Elimination Chamber for the IC title, which clears up Gunther to win the Royal Rumble, and he's going to choose Roman.
Wait, Elimination Chamber takes place after?
Australia.
After the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
It's before Mania, though.
Yeah, I think it's either February or March.
Is it
one
after?
or two.
It's after the Rumble?
After the Royal Rumble. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
Well,
February.
I think Bronson Reed gonna win it though at the Chamber because it's in
I hope
Australia.
not. I hate Bronson Reed.
Just have Gunther
Same.
drop it like Samoa Joe did. Just have him just not lose.
The last time they did that was when Oscar retired the NXT title. I don't see them doing it with a main roster belt.
Yeah, but why does Gunther need to lose the IC title to win the Rumble?
He doesn't, but I'm thinking they're going to give for this the first show in Australia. He's Australian. Or Grayson Waller.
He's not Australian.
He's not Australian.
They think
He's from
Australian.
New Zealand.
No, he's from New Zealand.
And where's he
And Samoan too. And he's Samoan too.
No,
in New Zealand, like
two
right
different
across the
countries.
street from Australia, right?
He's from
Two different
Adelaide,
countries.
South Australia.
What? What?
Isn't New Zealand
Sorry,
like
what
right
you
next door to Australia? To WWE,
It's a different country.
No, it's a different country.
They just did it with Drew at Clash of the Castle.
Bro, try telling someone from New Zealand that they're Australian and watch how fast you get your head chewed
It's
off.
because Scotland's classed as British, the same as Wales and England.
I understand perfectly what you said, but the way they booked it to us over here in the States was that Drew was from right there in that damn place.
No,
when they
it's
booked, when they
because
did
of
Clash of
the
the
UK.
Castle.
It's like when they build
Because Jinder Mahal's Canadian.
Right.
Yeah, he is.
But his but like
Oh yeah, he is.
so
Jinder Mahal and
Hot
Vince.
take.
Yep.
Hot take. Remember, it's his final thoughts. No interruptions. No response.
yeah, but Stormy said something stupid, so I had to say something.
Oh, so he has to say something stupid and for you to interrupt.
Wait. We got another member.
Wait, time out. Where has Haley been? How come this is the first time Haley been on these lives? You got to come around more often, girl.
It's not the first time.
You really do,
It's the
because
first
you
time you've
have
been
been
live.
really
It's the first time you've been live.
you.
This is the second
and,
time she went live.
No, I'm loving her. You coming back next week?
Say yes.
Yes, you.
Yes, you, Haley.
Yes, you're coming back. You're coming back.
It's
Yes, I'm
going to be
inviting.
wearing pink coat, so I ain't coming if he's not wearing his pink
Oh yeah,
coat.
I want my pink coat.
Of course.
I'm in.
All right, good. All right, hot take. Final thoughts, sir.
Right, everyone be quiet. No one respond. You'll stop
Right.
Hold on. This is how we gonna do it.
First off, fuck all y'all. Second off, in reference to all this shit, in reference to this, Gunther and Roman Reigns have beaten the same people for their titles. For example, Gunther beat, I think he beat
Ricochet.
Drew and Sheamus for the title, and I think Roman beat Gunther and Sheamus as well, or whatever. The reason why Roman
I don't
Reigns
think
is
Roman has
number.
faced
No, Roman
Sheamus.
hasn't faced Sheamus.
Roman
Hey.
Oh,
nor
sorry,
Gunther.
sorry.
I told y'all already. Final thought is my final thought. Shut
Oh,
your
no.
face.
I only responded because you said something stupid.
Love the
Roman has
pettiness.
not faced Sheamus.
Love it.
Or Gunther.
Y'all been
Because
super spicy
I'm sorry,
this evening.
I'm sorry, but hot take. Remember, we had this talk. I was like, technically, the way they've been doing the bloodline, Sheamus should have been next because he faced Solo. So next up should have been Roman, but they just dropped it. But go ahead, continue your final thought. I'm sorry.
Final
You act
thoughts.
like you playing the game. You don't hear
Sorry.
me.
My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was trying to have back on a little bit. I've been trying to be on. Okay. Shh. At the end of the day, I don't want Sasha Banks to come back to WWE because I think that she is better on the indies as a character and as a wrestler overall. I think WWE holds her back wrestling and ring wise. Bayley's going to win the Royal Rumble because there has to be a way to break up Bayley out of Damage Control and let that just be it because Bayley's an awkward piece in there. It's really weird. And at the end of the day, Roman Reigns is one of the greatest champions to ever be champion in WWE history because we keep talking about him. That makes him more relevant.
Right.
You guys take care of yourself.
See?
Okay.
There it is.
Hi, y'all.
There it is.
Hi, y'all.
There.
So I'm gonna
So
actually
next
say
week is gonna
something.
be about Roman, right? That's the menu for next week. Right?
Yeah. Matter of fact, we're gonna do that. We're gonna be extra spicy next week, so I can really come for Scotty's scalp and his dread.
And I'll be here.
Right? You better be.
And
I really want you to be there.
These are not dreads. These are interlocks. Get it right.
They're dread interlocks. Anywho,
Melo gonna
everybody.
Carmelo gonna win the tournament on Friday. Melo gonna win the tournament on Friday.
I know. Dabby, yes, come back next week, brother. So, yeah, you wish you was that strong. Okay, so tomorrow night I will be on his podcast. Remember to subscribe on #Heels for Life Wrestling Podcast on YouTube. The show will be uploaded either I will say Thursday at the latest. It'll be uploaded on Thursday. But I will be on Joe's podcast tomorrow night. So until that time, thank you guys for coming on the show. We love you guys. And have a wonderful night. And we'll see you.
Carmelo gonna win the tournament on Friday.
It was nice meeting you.
No, he not. I'm sorry.
Cody Lander.